Hello, my friend. You said to me that you have lived your whole life as a ghost, that you are aware that you have hidden yourself, even to yourself, and that you can't really trust anybody and you don't really like to be with other people because you simply do not have the confidence to be in their company and to trust that you will be respected and accepted. And that brings me to the idea of self-acceptance, my friend, which you have asked me to speak about more. Self-acceptance is much harder to do than we think. There are many people who rush around the world doing things, performing their lives in lots of ways without ever really knowing who they are or what they want, without ever really accepting themselves or liking themselves. So achievements and success are no guarantee of self-acceptance. And the fact that you have diminished yourself and that you have hidden yourself is no guarantee that you cannot accept yourself. It may be that you can only accept yourself when you are alone and you are hidden, because you have created a kind of safety zone for yourself, a comfort zone, as people like to call it. Well, my friend, self-acceptance is the first step towards real love for yourself and real self-compassion and true self-understanding. These are very difficult things to achieve, and it takes a lifetime to really get to know yourself and to experiment with what more you can be than what you currently are in the eyes of these other people that you are avoiding. Look yourself in the eyes, my friend, and see all that is there. I know there will be a lot of doubt and a lot of fear and a lot of hesitation to meet yourself, hesitation to know yourself, hesitation to be what you are. But it is there that it starts, my friend, to give yourself permission to figure out who you are and to come into being, to free yourself, to deliberately begin to experiment and to figure out all that you are. And you will be amazed when you begin to do this, that you realize it's not a question of just accepting yourself with all your mistakes. Hello, bird. All your mistakes and all your shortcomings and all your troubles and all those doubts. No, it's a question of liberating yourself, of opening your heart to discovering what is possible for you. You are already aware completely about the impossibility of being. You are already acutely, frighteningly, sickeningly aware of your limits and limitations, my friend. Well, that is a good start. That is a good beginning to discovering who you are. But what you haven't done is to find your wings, to discover that you're only a fledgling, my friend, even if you're not so young anymore. You may have lived in such self-protection and such fear that you are still a fledgling, and therefore you haven't yet discovered that you can, my friend, yes, you can learn to spread those wings and learn to fly. Learn to be much freer in the way you allow yourself to inhabit this world. Yes, there are many constrictions in life. Yes, there are many difficulties and many things other people do that make it hard to discover who you are, hard to meet yourself with an open heart and an open mind, hard to allow yourself to grow, to spread out a bit and to breathe a bit more. Yes, bird, you are right. We need to be more like you, and we need to dare to live in all of the world that is available to us. And we need to dare to take up the space in ourselves, to learn to get to know ourselves, and then to go out more in the world and to make lots of mistakes and have lots of disappointment and get into lots of conflicts and lots of trouble, and in that process re-find ourselves, rediscover that we will survive and that we will still stand strong, and in fact stronger and stronger and freer as we give up on the fear. We give up on restricting ourselves in such an anxious, narrow way all the time, and we take up that space that we make for ourselves and that we discover we feel quite all right in. And we discover the pleasure of the freedom and the pleasure of building the muscles and building the wings. Yes, Bruno, I know you're now looking for the birds in the trees. And so I shall go to Bruno and I shall help him leave those anxious birds alone, because it's not good for him, though he's a bird dog, to persecute those lovely birds in the garden. And so we need to know where to draw the line and where to say no, and we need to also know when to enjoy the sunshine and allow ourselves to be free in this world that is ours, my friend. It is yours, and don't let the world rob you of your freedom and your capacity. Don't let your life be stolen from you. Reclaim it, embody it, live it, explore it, expand it, and, my friends, savor it, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your being. Enjoy, accept, celebrate what you are and who you are, and become everything you are capable of being. Half of it you don't even know about yet. So enjoy that adventure and that discovery, my friend. Take good care of yourself. Be good to yourself.